Hello and good afternoon from Istanbul Airport. Today I will be flying Turkish Airlines from Istanbul to Vancouver. After doing a bit of plane spotting, we went to the transfer. After we got through transfer and after walking around the airport for a bit, we ended up in the F gates area. And that was just right when our gate was announced. And it was in the A section, so that was at the whole other part of the airport. So we had to walk all the way through the massive Istanbul airport. And here's our gate, A11. And at the gate, here's our 9-year-old Boeing 777-300ER, operated by Turkish Airlines for its whole life, registered as Tango Charlie Lima Juliet India. And after waiting in the line for a bit, it was time to board this bird. My seat for this flight will be 34K, and when we got on board, we were greeted with headphones, a blanket and pillow, and an amenity kit, which had a toothbrush, some eye protection covering thing, socks, earplugs, toothpaste, and some slippers. And after the plane finished boarding, it was time to push back. And enjoy this engine start of the mighty 777. And after that, we taxied to the runway and took off. Also, we had a parallel takeoff with this Turkish Airlines A330, which you can see out of the window. The seat had a remote, and on the other side of the remote, there was a controlling Joy-Con for video games. The in-flight entertainment was very good and had a live camera which you can see the outside of the plane of, and they also had a good selection of games and movies. Turkish Airlines even has a Minecraft movie on their IFE now. Then the crew gave everyone a menu so we can see what our meals are gonna look like. It looks like today we're going to be tasting garden fresh seasonal salad, a kopeglu, grilled kofte, or ragatoni with vegetables and panna sauce, homemade dried fig nougat mousse, and before landing we're going to have chicken breast and creamy cabbage salad, and then choosing between grilled rosemary chicken or rigatoni with parmesan tomato sauce. And for the beverages, they had juices, soft drinks, hot drinks, selected Turkish and international wines, and beer. After After a while, the food cart came through, and I went with the grilled kofte, and this looks so delicious. This was probably one of the best meals I've had on an airplane in my lifetime. And now I think it's a good time to check out the washroom. In the washroom, they have a door, a toilet, a sink, and the best of all, they have a window. This was probably the first time I've seen a window in the bathroom on an airplane, and out of the washroom window you could see the engine, and you were right in the middle of the wing, which gave a very interesting view. The seat also had a coat hook, a plug-in for headphones, and a USB charging port. But when I tested it out, it was not working for some reason. Good thing I charged my camera before. After that, the crew came around with hot drinks and I got myself a coffee. And it was quite nice, despite being on an airplane. But after that, sadly, the crew turned off the lights and insisted that everyone would close their windows, and even though I rarely sleep on airplanes, I did get 2 hours of sleep on this flight, which was kinda nice. After I woke up in a while, the lights came back on, and after that, we got served dinner. I will be having grilled rosemary chicken. And once again, it was amazing, and it was a very pleasant dinner in the sky. But in a while, the IFE shut down for some reason, but they were just restarting it because it wasn't working properly. And after that, we began our descent into Vancouver. And now I think it's a good time to review this flight. First of all, the seat. The seat was good and had lots of space. The headrest was adjustable, which was very nice. It also featured a footrest and a very large table. So overall, the seat was pretty comfortable for an economy class. Next up, we have the in-flight entertainment system. The selection of movies was nice, and the cameras were good as well. And the flight map was pretty responsive and good, but they were missing some North American movies which I saw near Canada, which was a little shame. I think the in-flight entertainment was good as well. Next up, we have the food. Turkish Airlines simply has the best economy class food I've ever ate on an airplane, so that's probably like amazing. So the food rating for me, amazing. Finally, we have the service. The service was a bit slow on this flight, but I'm not going to take any points away because on other Turkish Airlines flights, the service was quick and good. It was just this one flight where it was a bit more slow, but that depends on what crew you have. Some crews are more professional, some are less, so it's still good. So finally, what's my opinion on Turkish Airlines? The flight was kind of expensive, so maybe if money isn't a problem for you, absolutely choose Turkish Airlines. They're a great airline with great service and food, so my overall opinion, amazing. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel because it helps me out a lot, and I really want to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So you subscribing helps me out a lot. You can always unsubscribe later and enjoy the landing. Goodbye.